أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Guys, as you know, we are studying lesson number 4, unit number 4, Harakaat. Harakaat means Zber, as you can see here, Zber, Zer and Pesh are called Harakaat, and there is Zber and Pesh, always upon the letter, and the Kasra means Zer, always under the letter, and Alif having any Haraka upon or under the letter. I mean here alif having fatha, and here is alif having kasra, and here is alif having zamma. So guys, if alif having any haraka upon or under the letter, it will not be read as alif, but it will be read as hamza. I'm repeating, I have earlier told you about that. And if any letter having any haraka, I mean Zber, Zer and Pesh, it will not be read by pulling it, by stretching the letter. It will be read shortly, like in last yesterday in the last lesson I have we have learned ha fatha ha kasra hi, ha zamma hu. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear students, dear fellows, how are you? I hope you will be fine there and enjoy Ramadan. Once again, I'll welcome back you on my channel Learn with Hafiz Abdul Wahid, with another day, with another video, and with another lesson. And as well as I request you who are newcomers on my channel, subscribe my channel and must watch all my videos so that we can learn the Quran with tajweed, with qawaid, with Arabic grammar, rules and regulations. So guys, let's go and see what's the lesson of today is there. So guys, let's start lesson of today with Ta'awuz and Tasmiyah. So guys, our today lesson is starting from Ain. Ain, the makhrij of Ain is the middle of our throat. We produce the sound of Ain from our middle throat, the mid of the throat. So guys, here Ain having haraka fatha zaba, Ain fatha a, Ain fatha a, not a. We pronounce it short, with short sound, like Ain fatha a, Ain fatha a, Ain fatha a. The next is Ain with kasra, Ain with zer under the letter. So it is giving the sound Ain kasra I, Ain kasra I. Will producing the sound towards the downside. Ain kasra I, Ain kasra I. Guys, you follow me and repeat the sound of the letter. In this way, by practicing, you can learn easily. Ain fatha a, will produce and throw the sound towards outside, straight, in a straight way, Ain fatha a, Ain fatha a. And the next is Ain kasra I, will throw the sound towards downside, Ain kasra I, Ain kasra I. Once again I repeat it. Ain fatha a, Ain fatha a, and Ain kasra I, Ain kasra I. Ain fatha a, we produce a sound towards outside in a straight way, Ain fatha a. And the next is Ain kasra I, Ain kasra I. And the last is Ain with zamma, Ain with pesh here, Ain zamma u, Ain zamma u. Here is also we produce a sound towards outside and in a straight path, in a straight way. But here, when when we produce the sound of pesh, we make our lips in a round shape. Upper and lower lips we make in a round shape. Like when we're producing the sound of wow, wow, in Arabic alphabets. Similarly, here's when we produce the sound, when we pronounce the sound of pesh, we upper and lower lips will make a round shape. Ain, dhamma, u. 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 A, I, u. A, I, u. And once again, I repeating here, Ain, Fatha, A. Here we produce a sound towards outside, but in a straight path. And here, Ain, Fatha, A. And our upper and lower lips remains same at their place. Like you can you can practicing, and you can observe easily the place of your lips here. When we pronounce the sound of we open our mouth, and as well as with our opening lips, our upper lips towards the upper side and lower lips towards the downside. Ain fatha, and ain kasra, I. Here, when we produce the sound of I, where upper and lower lips remains constant at their permanent place. And when we produce the sound of fatha, our mouth will open, and upper and lower lips will and upper lips towards the upper side and lower lip towards the downside. Like ain fatha, ain kasra, I, and ain dhamma, u. And here is we produce the sound towards the outside in a straight way, but here we our uh, both lips make a round shape, like when we produce the sound of wow in Arabic alphabets here. The difference between u. In uh, our mouth will open, upper lips towards the upper side and lower lips towards the downside. Whereas in O, our both lips make a round shape. So, guys, this is a very short lesson of today. Once again, I repeat the sounds: a, I, o, a, I, o. So guys, this was a lesson. This was a very short lesson of today. I hope you attentively listened, and will must practice in your homes the sounds and pronunciations of the letters. Uh, in this way, we can learn uh, the sounds and pronunciations of the letters, and we can learn the tajweed rules by practicing the letters. So guys, once again I request you who are newcomers and don't still subscribe my channel, I request you must subscribe and must watch all my coming videos if you want to learn Quran with tajweed and qawaid. And see you later on with another day, with another video, and with another lesson. Till then, Allah Hafiz.